You're not dreaming, I'm not dreaming. At the time of this recording, West Ham are top of the Premier League after 2 games by smashing Leicester 4-1. Thank you to everybody that watched the full-time thoughts video last night. Very elated, to say the least. We're still on all cloud 9. I know I certainly am. As you can hear, my voice is better, but it's still pretty shaky. But we're not talking about that. We'll move on from that. This is a video in reaction to the news that is coming out that Kurt Zouma, within the next 48 hours, is finally going to be having his medical at West Ham United. As always, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the video that's up here, or the animation I should say, along with Admiral and Umbro Clout and Blue track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts, so go check those out as well. Guys, any retro shirt you're purchasing, you'll be saving between 5 and 15 quid, so go grab yourself a really nice shirt, and any purchase you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I will be sending directly on to Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity within the Newham area that are helping those that are in the Newham area that are reliant on food banks. So grab yourself a really nice retro shirt, save yourself a few quid, and you'll be going to help those less fortunate than you and I. Now, loads of sources are confirming that within the next 48 hours, as of the time of this recording, Kurt Zouma is going to be having his medical at West Ham United. Now, guys, we know how protracted this has been going on for Christ knows how long. It looks like the double barrel surname defender deal might not be going through after all. Was it a Cleta car, or however the bloody hell you pronounce it. It is being reported that the deal is worth 30 million euros, which as of today's euro to GBP conversion is 25.6 million pounds. That's including bonuses as well, for that matter. So it's looking probably like we're probably giving on the tick 20 million to Chelsea, and then the rest are appearance bonuses and the rest of it. But yeah, he's now agreed personal terms, and looks like he's going, if the medical goes through, is going to be confirmed as on a 5-year contract. The guy is 26 years old. And now a lot of speculation has been coming out about his wages, especially it was yesterday or Monday, depending on when you're watching this, that he was asking for 125 grand a week. I really don't think so. X has backed me up on this, not personally, but he tweeted earlier today that he's not on huge wages at Chelsea. He's one of the lowest wages. I was talking to a mate of mine about it yesterday, and his wages are showing throughout various different websites that you can confirm. You get the gist of how much the wages are going to be. It's looking like he's on about 43 grand a week. Now that's obviously his, more than likely his basic. But still, he's not on a lot of money, so he's probably been offered 50, 55 grand a week. We'll have to wait and see what comes out in the wash for that. But as I say, the medical is being organised as of now, and is expected to happen tomorrow, aka Wednesday. Now, the thing is will this deal go through in time for the Palace game? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Now, Kurt Zouma is a player that I think is going to be really good. I don't want him to be the mercenary that everybody's making him out to be about the wages. So I got to say, we'll have to wait on see on this. He is right-footed and can play both centre-back positions, and he's also got experience of playing at right-back. Now, if this deal goes through, which you guys know when I'm doing content, it's 99% reasonable that this deal's going to go through. So when this deal goes through, will Dawson be pushed down the pecking order? I talked to Luke about this when we did his preview on the Leicester game. If Zouma goes through, deal goes through, then Dawson's third or fourth centre-back choice as far as I'm concerned. I love Dawson. He's fantastic. He's been absolutely brilliant for us. He's had a few shaky games here and there, but no more than anybody else, to be fair. And as a result of it, I really do think that Dawson will be not relegated to the sub bench, but not exactly promoted to the first team properly either. Do you know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, Kurt Zouma is 4.5 years younger than Dawson. He's slightly taller. Right, he's only a couple of centimetres in it from what I've been looking at. But he's also had 8 appearances and 1 goal with the France senior side in the last 6 years. Again, it's not huge things in terms of his stats and everything, but Kurt Zouma and Ogbonna together, once Zouma's been fit, because it doesn't look like he's been in any of the Chelsea sides so far, which has reinforced the fact that it's very possible this deal's going to go through. If Zouma is match fit, of course, like everybody else, he has to play for his position, as far as I'm concerned. He really has to play for his position. But at the same time, Zouma and Ogbonna as the centre-back pairing is just something that, for lack of a better way of putting it, dreams are made of. Honestly, I've been saying to loads of people, it would be dream centre-back pairing. Really, really would. You know, that West Ham are flying high. I've got a funny feeling, my instincts are saying that Zouma was there last night watching the game, and that's pretty much what got all this information to come out, to say that he's now going to be having his medical. Personal terms have now been agreed. You know, Chelsea and West Ham have agreed this fee a week or so ago, if I remember correctly, from various sources I've been reading. So, you know, this is the thing. This is the absolute thing. As I say, I'm very, very certain. My personal opinion on this is I'm very certain this deal's going to go through, because when it leaks that the medical's being arranged, the deal's as good as done. The deal's as good as done. So, guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Of course, I'll be really interested to see what you're thinking on this. Obviously, if the deal breaks with the wages, we'll talk about his wages. But at the meantime, we are desperately in need of a centre back. We really know that. We've only really got 3 we can rely on. Having 4 centre backs going into the start of the season, especially with the form that we're showing, continuing on from the end of last season and going and the tail end of pre-season as well, for that matter. 4 centre backs, European football, Kurt Zouma, Ogbonna, Creswell, Soufal. I really can't think of a better back 4 outside the big money teams. I really can't. So, guys, give me your thoughts on this as well. I'm going to go and start putting the details together for the preview for the Palace game. It'll be available to the Patreons tonight, and it'll be available on YouTube. I know I said last night that it'll be available on YouTube on Thursday, but I'm actually going to make it available tomorrow, Wednesday night. So, guys, if you haven't already done so, please do like this video. Please do share this content with anybody you feel may want to know about this deal. Please subscribe to the channel. In actual fact, like this video if you couldn't get to sleep last night for a long, long time because you were buzzing. It took me until about 1-2 o'clock in the morning once I got home to go to sleep. I was absolutely buzzing. So like this video if you were buzzing and you couldn't sleep. And I will see you very, very soon for the Palace preview. All the best now. Take care.